What's going on, guys? Today is December 25th, 2024. It's 8:06 a.m. Merry Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas. Today was... Okay, I want to preface this with I don't care about this shit, but it's an observation, and I want to share it. And when I say I don't care about this shit, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's not a big deal for me. It's not a flex. It's not like, oh, I'm hard, I'm this, I'm whatever. What I'm saying... Like, I got to clarify for somebody who's listening who's like, oh, he thinks he's tough because he's... So today was the first day, the first year, I guess, where I woke up on Christmas completely alone, not with family. And again, this is not a big deal for me because I'm going to see my family in just a minute. But it was kind of a moment of reflection for me because I feel like I've been working hard as shit, fast-paced, so much so that I've just been spacing everything, forgetting everything, and it's almost concerning. It's like, do I have Alzheimer's already? I know I don't, but I don't even want to talk about it because hell no. But just going so fast with everything, I woke up, and first of all, I woke up and I was like, hell yeah, let's go get after it. Let's go kick some ass today. And I still feel that way. I already recorded an Allegiant Excellence podcast, which is cool. So I got a couple of those coming down the stream. But I just kind of sat there for a minute and I was like, I know that I'm going to eat my words on this one, but I'm going to say it anyway. I know this is going to be something I look back on even in a year from now. And I'm like, dude, nah. And the reason why I think I know this is because it's an extreme stance, I think. But also at the same time, I don't even think I think people are just so bought into so much shit. So what I'm about to say is this. I don't want to take a day off today. I don't feel the need to pause or to break or to do anything that's going to slow me down. I don't feel the need to take a step back and just take a day in with the family. And I don't feel a need for any of that. I don't give a fuck. I don't think that because a calendar says 1-2-2-5 that I have to pause everything and dedicate that to anything. I can do that on any day of the fucking year. I can be thankful every single day except Thanksgiving. I can celebrate love with Lexi every single day that's not Valentine's Day. I can celebrate new resolutions for me every single day except January 1st. I can do all these things. But because it's a societal norm, it's expected that we do these things. Fuck all that. Let me be on my schedule. I don't want to be on your schedule or society's schedule. And it just so happens that, if you're listening to this, we were born into the system, the 7-day week, the 30-day month, sometimes 31, one time a year, 28, and then every 4 years is 29 anyway. So the reason why I say this is because I woke up and I was like, should I feel guilty? Like, oh, I feel bad. Am I sad? It's like, why the fuck does it matter, bro? Who gives a fuck? It's a goddamn 25th of another month of another bundle of 30 days. This one's 31 days. Why do I need to feel sad or why do I need to feel alone? I've woken up alone for the last 4 years. Like, I'm not waking up in a household full of family and loved ones. Like, but I caught myself feeling like, oh man, this sucks. I'm like, why does it suck though? What sucks about this? This day is no different than the last 4 years of my entire life. And I'm still able to do the things that I want to do. Matter of fact, it's even better because if I woke up and I was in a house full of family, I would have more obligations. I'd have more things that I have to work on. There are more things that I have to tend to. I couldn't do the things. I wouldn't be recording the show. I like doing this shit. This makes me happy. Sitting around a table just bullshitting for I don't know, for an hour or two and then being like, all right, well, start the day. I'm good, dude. Right now, I'm good. I'd rather do my own shit. And so it's Christmas, right? And I know that not everybody feels this way. I know probably very few people do. But my mom was like, it breaks my heart you're going to be alone. Or my grandma was like, it breaks my heart you're going to be alone on Christmas. And I was like, oh, trust me, I'm hyped that I can wake up and do my own shit yet again, I'm hyped that I can wake up, not have to worry about anything except growing my shit, showing up for the people who listen to the show, and just bettering myself for my future family. And she was like, oh, it breaks my heart, and I'm like, I understand where you're coming from, but trust me, couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't care less. It's not a big deal to me. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to, try to help somebody else if it's important to them. It's not what I'm saying at all. But for me, couldn't give a fuck. And I know that it will be different when I have a family of my own. I'm married. I have that response. I know. So that's when I'll eat these words. And I'm cool with that. But for now, I got no emotion. I got no tie with any of the shit. Dude, I don't know. I just feel like people accept so much shit in society as normal. It's like, why does it have to be this way? If I don't say that I'm thankful for something on Thanksgiving, I feel like I'm a piece of shit. I shouldn't feel that way. I can be thankful all 364 days of the rest of the year. And 365 on leap year because, we have the extra day because it would fuck up the years and the bundles of 365 days when the earth rotates around the sun. And also on that day, it would have to be the 0.25 day to make up for the day on February 29th. So every 4 years we have one. It's called leap year. Fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't know. So, and again, I hate talking about this stuff because maybe I'm not well spoken enough to deliver it in a way that doesn't make me sound like a cocky asshole. But if you really think about it, why? I don't know. I know we have to have structure. We need to have some kind of order. I know we have to have, it's unity. It's celebration. I understand. But I think what I'm trying to get at here is I woke up and I was like, oh man, I'm sad. I'm alone on Christmas. Who gives a fuck, bro? Yesterday it was the 24th. Today's the 25th. Today just so happens to be that we celebrate. I need to be sad now because today is the day and yesterday was not the day and tomorrow won't be the day either. Why do I need to be sad? That's what I'm trying to get at. I woke up and I, by default, was feeling these things and I was like, wait. And I actually took a step back. I did a whole scowl by myself in my room. And I'm like, hey, hold on, bro. Have I been programmed to feel these things without my consent? So, and I know it's unpopular. I know it's like, take a break, bro. I get that. But what if that makes me not feel good? If you want me, because it's Christmas, to take a day off and focus on this or that and the other, and that makes me miserable, you'd rather me be miserable than me be happy. So that's just one perspective. So I'm done talking about all that shit. Just not trying to be bah humbug. See, the fact that I even need to say that, it's weird to me. I'm not being a bah humbug. I love Christmas. I love celebration, but I don't need to feel sad because I'm alone. But anyway, let's fucking move on. Love Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. That was yesterday if you're listening to this one. And I hope everybody got to spend time with their loved one. Dude, okay, real quick. I got to vent real quick. Don't ask me what I got for Christmas. I don't give a fuck what you got. Ask me how much time I spent with my family. Ask me if I enjoyed the time spent with loved ones. Ask me those questions, bro. Because I don't give a fuck what you got for Christmas. Because I don't want to tell you what I got. And it's not even about the gifts. But that's just the number one question. So what'd you get, man? Bro, I got a lot of love. I got a lot of time spent with loved ones. I got a lot of reflection done. Man, I feel like I'm being a negative Nancy right now. Am I being negative? I don't know. I don't think I'm being negative. I think I'm sharing how I actually feel. And that I'm worried about the misconception from others whom I also don't give a fuck about. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some self-reflection, dude. Some awareness. You can learn a lot about yourself if you just stop and think about why you think about things. If you think about why you think about why you do things. And it just leads to, I think, asking better questions, which lead to getting better answers, which I think is actually pretty cyclical, because then it allows you to keep on doing that over and over again until the quality of life increases. And I think I've seen that true for me when because I doubt myself a lot with the online fitness coaching business, because I just, there's certain things about it don't really like whatsoever. But there's also things that I love about it, and I love what it can do. And I just have to work my ass off to get to that point, and then I can segue out of this. So this is definitely not the long-term play, but it is now the short-term play, so I can build the skills, get the knowledge, get the experience to take these, go elsewhere with them, and build something even better. Something more along the lines of, I guess, my true interest. Because doing these podcasts and doing the mental toughness shit and doing the entrepreneur shit, much more interested in that, much more passionate about that than telling people how to eat calories and telling people proper form on dumbbells. Now, I don't hate it by any means. I enjoy it. I like helping people out. There's just something about it, man. Like 70% of the U.S. population is overweight or obese. I mean, a percentage of those people know that that's a problem and they want to change. The rest are like, oh, it's fine, it's cool. And then they shame us fit people because like, oh, man, you're taking your health to the next level. Oh, just enjoy life. Oh, it's not about reps and not about gym and protein all the time. It's about enjoying life. It's like, bro, don't put that shit on me. Like, if that's you, then that's you. But being a fat fuck, being obese, that's not a good thing. If you're cool with it and you accept the consequences and you understand what can happen, then I guess, dude, then by all means. But whatever. This podcast is way just all over the place today, man. All right, let's bring it back. Let's segue out of this shit. I feel like bringing some shitty energy here. So I woke up, kind of sat on my ass yet again, but I got going with the podcast. And I feel good. So that's 2 days in a row where I wake up, get a podcast done, and kind of set the tone for the day. And I like that. I feel good. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to talk about. That was the other thing. I think I'm going to try this out and see what happens. I want to see how I do mentally and with my mood and stuff, my focus and things like this. I'm going to actually stop listening to music. I'm going to stop listening to music unless I'm at the gym. Now, I'm not going to be like, oh, you got to turn that music off. I can't listen to music. I'm not going to be that guy. But if it's around me, like, I'm not going to be like, hey, bro, can you turn that off? I'm not going to do that. So if I go into a grocery store and they got music playing, I'm not going to be like, hey, excuse me, I can't shop here. I'm not going to do that. But as far as my own music in my ears or listening to it at home or in the car or whatever, I'm just not going to listen to music. I'm only going to listen to music at the gym because I want to see how much difference that makes for me. So the lack of stimulation, the lack of the little dopamine hits I get from the music that I love, the constant noise. Guys, my Spotify Wrapped for the 5th year, I don't know, so for the 7th year in a row, it's been over 110,000 minutes. So this year was 128,000. I think my lowest in the last 7 years was 110. I think it was 109. I don't know. But, and again, this is not a flex. I couldn't give a fuck about this. But I just think I listen to music a fair amount. But when I see other people post about how much they listen to music, I'm like, dude, you're only at 50K. For every 1 minute you listen, I listen to another minute and a half. What the fuck, bro? And I'm like, people just don't like music, or people just don't listen to music, or, And there was 1 year, I think I got what is it, dude? It was like 180 something. Like, let's do the math on that. So let's figure that out real quick. So, weird Christmas episode, but we're segueing into some music listening numbers. So if we listen, let's do this. Siri, how many seconds are in a year? Wait. Siri, how many minutes are in a year?
The answer is 525,949.2 minutes.
Okay, so if I sleep for 3 hours per day, what did it just say? Siri, what was that number? Oh my, dude, angry. Siri, how many minutes are in a year? Dude, I'm pissed, bro. Fucking work, dude. Okay, let's go and look this up. How many minutes in a year? It's like 525,600. Now, if you divide that by 3, that's time spent sleeping, right? 525. The new update for the calculator for iPhone is ass. When I click backspace, clear the whole fucking thing. Don't go one digit, clear the whole thing. Very annoying. 525, 600. Divided by, what were they going to divide it by 0.3? Is that right? What the fuck was it? Divided by 3? Hold on. What am I trying to do? Why can't I? Oh, divided by, dude. Divided. Yeah, I'm pulling a blank as hell right now. Hold on. Yeah, I was right. For some reason, I didn't know what I was doing. So 520, fuck's sakes, 525, 600. Cut that into thirds. That's 175,200 minutes spent sleeping. So if I subtract that from 525, 600, I'm left with 350,400. Now, if I had 180,000 minutes or 170,000, we'll just say 150,000. We'll say 175 because I know it was above 170. So if I say it's 175,000, half of my entire day is filled with some kind of noise, some kind of music, some kind of instrument, some kind of lyric, some kind of something. Half of every single day. 8 hours a day if I'm awake that long. Or if I'm awake for 16 hours, that's it. Half is 8. Half of the day, 8 hours per day, I have, and I'll be honest, guys, this is usually what it is. Matter of fact, let's be official about this. So for 8 hours per day, I'm going to see what my top songs are right now. To the Hellfire, Pain Remains, Welcome Home. Okay, so let's go to that album. For Pain Remains, this is Lorna Shore. Shout out to them. This is what is in my ear 8 hours a day. Or this shit's awesome, dude. I've been fucking with this a lot lately. And the reason why I say all this is because this is what's in my ears 8 hours a day. And this last year was probably closer to 6 or 5 hours a day. But that's a lot of time spent not being present with myself and my thoughts. I'm robbing myself of 5 to 8 hours per day of silence, of the ability to think, or the ability to have a clear mind to do the thing, or to think about life, or to weigh out decisions, or to think about options, whatever. So I'm just, not to mention the dopamine hits that I get from listening to this constantly. Like, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, do I want to feel good and get my feel good moments from music, or would I rather get that from landing a sale? Would I rather get that from getting responses when I'm messaging people? Would I rather get that from a sick ass drop on a song and I'm like, oh, that's fucking sick? Or would I rather get that from, holy fuck, I bought a Lambo? You know, I'd rather have a Lambo than listen to good music. And, well, I actually don't know about that. What I'm trying to say here is I get a lot of dopamine hits from music. I spend a lot of time listening to anything. And right now I'm not talking about audiobooks. I'm not talking about podcasts. I'm not talking about interviews, because that stuff is, I'm just listening to a conversation. And I love to learn, because as they're exploring their topic of conversation, I get to think about what they're saying, make conclusions, draw assumptions, whatever. Make assumptions, draw conclusions. Oops. So, yeah, what I'm going to do this week, I'm going to take music out of my day, except for the gym. And if I don't go to the gym, then no music. So it's just going to be podcasts, audiobooks, and reading. And I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to see how often I have shitty days. I'm going to see how often I feel like dog shit. I'm going to see where I get the most joy from. I'm going to see what happens. And it's been something that I actually haven't wanted to do, because it's one of those things where I'm like, dude, how fucking granola can you get? No music? You really think that's going to make a difference, bro? And yeah, I truthfully do think that. So we're going to see how it goes. Also, here's another observation. When you say things like this in public, people look at you like you're fucking weird. And sometimes your voice will crack too when you say shit like that. And it's just very interesting that it's just seen as that. if you walk out, if you go to work and be like, hey, I'm not going to listen to music anymore. I quit music. People just, it's never happened. I don't know. So I'm assuming, but I can't imagine someone be like, oh, good for you, man. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Nobody's going to do that. And be like, what the fuck? Why? What's wrong with music? And honestly, probably nothing. But in high amounts like that, when it's just, I don't know. So what I think I'm trying to say here is it doesn't cross other people's minds that, yeah, it's taken up a lot of my ability to think. It's clouding my mind so that I'm not thinking about other things. I'm listening to music or lyrics. What are those lyrics saying? What am I putting into my head unconsciously? You know, there's certain parts of a song where the lyrics are really heavy and they're badass and stuff, but they're not helpful to me. I mean, it's cool. It's catchy. It rhymes. It sounds cool when you put it with some drums and guitar. It sounds badass. But what is that doing for me? It's making me feel good. Well, is my goal to feel good from music, or is my goal to feel good from another thing? Because you can't just get infinite dopamine hits without going back down to baseline and below. So where would I rather derive my joy from? Would I rather get it from music and feel good with music? Or would I rather get it from doing hard shit? So the dopamine hits reinforce that behavior. So it's like, yeah, I felt good listening to music. I got to listen to more music. So I don't want to be reinforced for listening to music. I want to be reinforced for doing hard shit. I want to be reinforced for making a sale. I want to be reinforced for recording a podcast. That's what I want. So that's the whole thought process behind all that. So, dude, what a fucking weird ass podcast this one is, huh? What did I talk about last Christmas? I just remembered that I have a show on Christmas last year. So that was, let's find it. What the fuck did I even talk about? We're going to listen to it real quick. Wait, whoa. Oh, that's right. So this is episode 47. No, so it was actually, hold on. I didn't upload these in order. Because I uploaded 2 in one day and then 1 not that day. I recorded 1 every single day. I just uploaded them wrong. That's right, dude. For the first 100 episodes, my rules were I had to upload at least 5 to Spotify. I didn't even know how to upload to other places. Where the fuck is it? So is it samples, details of my life, hard journey? Oh, I'll go to my, I got it, guys. We're going to go to my damn voice memos app. That's going to be the most accurate. So we'll go to December 25th. Christmas, working, not bullshit. So it's 67. Wow, that's quite a ways away. So I uploaded the Christmas episode on January 22nd because I was just uploading them whenever I wanted to. Okay, well, let's listen to it. Let's see what happens. Yo, welcome back. It's episode 67, and it's Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas if you're listening. Merry fucking Christmas to you and your family. Today's a great day. Got to spend it with my family. Got to see everybody in one spot, almost everybody. Ate a lot of good food, had a great breakfast, everything. It was great. It was good to see my mom. See my mom. So it was a good time. It's a beautiful day. I got to just spend time with loved ones, man. It was a really good one, much needed. And it was I guess nice to let loose, but in the same breath, I'm so, after doing phase 1, pretty much. All right, I already know what I'm about to say, and I agree with me. 2 months straight, and then having a day like yesterday and a day like today where I didn't do anything, I feel so fucking terrible. Yeah, dude, I agree. I feel so lost, you know. Yeah. I'm not doing anything toward my goals. I'm not progressing. And I feel like shit about it. And I'm really down, and it's bothering me. And so with that, dude, don't fucking force people to be this or that because it's a certain day of the year. Oh my fuck. I guess that's good in some sense, but in another sense, it's not good because I'm trying to enjoy the now and spend time with my family. And I did a good job with that. I love them to death and was able to tell a few of them some true thoughts and feelings I have about things. And it was great to get that off my chest and let them know. And it was all positive, nothing bad. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. It's just frustrating, man. Christmas is always a stressful day because there's just certain obligations I have and I have to make them happen. And
Now, for the simple fact that I have to go to bed in an hour because I still have to work tomorrow.
I get it.
Wasn't able to fulfill some of those obligations, so I had to rearrange my schedule and ended up not even working out. So now that's going to carry into tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to have to...
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
I have a low social battery sometimes, so if I'm tired and people keep on talking to me, it's just really hard for me to be there and I guess be there mentally and be present for the conversation. Engage.
I don't think I'm saying anything. Let's go. Skip ahead.
You know, I don't talk to anybody. My phone had, I think, 7 notifications all day today between all apps on my entire phone. I think 2 of them were games. It's just, I had one person text me Merry Christmas. I didn't text anybody. Talked to my dad a little bit. Didn't even listen to me. Not that I, you know.
Oh, no music, bro? Oh, probably had a great day. I'm just playing.
Just to other people. And that's fine. I'm not complaining.
Okay, we're done. I thought I was going to say more shit. Man, let's go right here. Let's go to 3 minute. Let's go to 5 minute mark. Let's see.
I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to tell you until I'm done now.
Oh, hold on.
Instead of hopping on social media and saying, hey guys, I'm going to do this and this and this and this, it's going to be sick and you should subscribe to this and watch this and blah, blah, blah. I'm just doing this shit and saying, hey, yo, I did this. And so I'm proud of myself. I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to tell you until I'm done now. I just feel better with that.
Yeah, agreed.
Not saying, hey, I'm going to do this and this and this, you know, just... And then part of me is like, you got to tell people what you're doing, and that's an ego thing. I want to let people know that I'm doing big things, and they're not, you know, and it's not, it's not a healthy mindset in that regard. And so I'm just trying to curb that, you know, because...
Wow, this is podcastception. You guys are listening to a podcast of Bryson, listening to a podcast of Bryson. Interesting, huh? Okay, I'm done with that. We're going to move on. That's kind of a cool idea to reflect on these important days and listen to the show, and I don't know, man. Man, going back this far back, that's pretty crazy because this was a year ago. That's it. It's only a year ago. Wow, man. Life changes quick, huh? This one, episode 49, is called Ordering Other Companies' Products, Feeling Like a Bad. Affiliation prerequisites. Feeling like a bad. What am I trying to say there? Anyway, guys, that's it. That's that reflection shit right there. So we're going to be done. But, and I listen to shit like this, obviously, right? So, also, fun fact, this song right here, I chose because it says this. Oh, hold on. For Sharpen the Blade. It's just a little bit too, sounds crazy, a little bit too soft for me. It needs to be harder, like, or something like that, dude. So at the very end, I have this. So sick. I've actually got a buddy who's in a metal band. You should go check them out. They're called No Horizon. Matter of fact, let's give him a shout out real quick. Let's blast him. No Horizons. My buddy John. Listen to this shit, bro. God damn it. Where is it at? Right here. Actually, this one's better. Let's do this one. Next. So this is, hold on. Okay. Oh my fuck. So I'm saying this because he's in a band, kicking asses on Spotify. Go check him out, No Horizon. And I reached out, I'm like, dude, crazy long shot question, but what are the chances you can make me an intro song for my podcast? And he said, yeah, absolutely, we'll get working on it. And that was it. We haven't talked about it. It's been a few months. I think we both forgot about it because it's not that important to me. But after hearing that other song, I was like, what if I actually had him say, like, with the aggression, like, for example, welcome to the Allegiant Excellence podcast, whatever. Or some kind of quippy tagline or some kind of motto or something like that, and then it gets into it with the heavy metal. Because that's what I'm about, dude. I mean, I've got the beats going. You know, I've got this shit going on right now. This. And that's cool, and I like that, but it just sounds like every other person's podcast. And I like heavy metal. I like the heavy dun dun. I like that shit. So what better way to stand out and be my true authentic self than to actually put shit out there that I like? So if I could have personalization from a buddy, I'm also supporting him and his band. I don't got to pay a ridiculous fucking licensing fee to use a goddamn 20 seconds part of a song, you know? Because there's some songs out there I'd like to use, but I'm just like, I don't want to deal with any of that shit later. Imagine I have 2,000 episodes down the road and the band's like, oh man, you use our shit without permission. We got to take all those down. It's like, dude, 2,000 episodes, I got to go back and edit and change it. Fuck all that. So, anyway, I'd like to get an intro with that. I think it'd be fucking cool. Guys, this is the craziest podcast episode I've ever done. I'm talking about so many different things. So I'm actually going to call it. I'm actually going to get a little food in me and then go hit the gym because the gym that I go to is 24/7. I'm pretty pumped about that. I don't think there's going to be a single person there. Matter of fact, if there is, I'm going to go up and shake their hand and be like, hey, dude, you all right? Why are you here? Because my family, we used to have a late start here, but why are you here, bro? This is going to be the only Christmas I ever spend alone ever again in my entire life. Until maybe I'm like 95 and everyone's dead. Wow. That's a weird thought right there. This is the last one I'll spend alone. Probably. Hopefully. If not, I'm not going to cry about it because like you heard this morning, I don't give a fuck. So, guys, I really don't, like, I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm not trying to have these opinions and try to be like, oh, I'm this guy. I don't care about this stuff. I'm tough. That's not my goal ever. I just got to stop saying that, bro, because it's just so annoying trying to justify my behavior to people who I don't even know. Like, I have so many people who listen to the show, and I know the family and the friends that do, but everybody else, I don't know who you are. And as far as family and friends go, I know you guys are not, for the most part, I would hope so. I know you guys are not like, oh, he thinks he's this, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't. I'm just working on communicating my true feelings and thoughts. The more that I do this, though, the more I'm like, dude, I really don't even give a fuck. Like, certain things happen at work, and I'm like, all right, bro, here you go. I'm gonna let you have it. You're lazy. You don't fucking do anything. Get out. This is for you, Jake. Get her out of here, dude. So hope you like that one, bro. Okay, that's it. That's the show, guys. Merry Christmas. I know this episode was all over the place, but I don't know, man. I'm happy. It's cool. Life kicks ass, and I'm good. So that's it. That's the show. Love and preach, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.